You'll be shocked by what Yandy Smith just revealed about Kirk's long, secret, clandestine romance. Let me tell you about the whole thing. The feisty-tempered Yandy, who never backs down from the truth, just dropped a bombshell that no one was expecting. You will be amazed by the story's surprising turn, betrayal, and secrets. What happens if the world learns about a famous person's personal life? Kirk will find out, and I promise you won't want to miss years of this kind of drama. The romance between Kirk and Rasheeda has been watched on television by both fans and critics. No one could have foreseen the deep secret that Kirk has been keeping all along, but we have witnessed the difficulties, the highs and lows, the moments of unadulterated joy and the love. Yandy Smith, who has a direct manner, eventually made it public, and it's not a minor error or a vulnerable moment. Your perspective on this marriage will be altered by this narrative, but here's the incredible part. The world now knows the truth about Kirk's full-fledged covert relationship, which even his wife, Rasheeda, was ignorant of. We have watched Yandy Smith and Kirk's seemingly ideal love on television for years. They are the power couple who we all looked up to and who have persevered through everything. But no one could have predicted what was really happening behind closed doors. Yandy Smith, the woman who has been in the headlines for years, recently revealed something that fundamentally alters our perception of Kirk. When Yandy revealed that Kirk had been hiding something significant from her and his wife, Rasheeda, it took everyone by surprise. People start to doubt everything they took for granted after experiencing such betrayal. The deal was when the truth came out, it was not just a betrayal of Rasheeda, but also of their entire reputation. We didn't know that Yandy Smith had been privy to a secret that would completely upend their existence. In case you are unaware, Yandy Smith has been a frequent participant in reality television. She is known for being straightforward, loyal to her family, and unafraid to speak her mind, no matter how difficult it may be. The finding of Yandy was about a significant covert connection that Kirk was able to conceal for years, not a minor slip-up or a one-time affair. Yandy was aware that Kirk had been concealing a close relationship with another lady because his profession was based on his portrayal of a family. The friendship was more than just a passing one. It was a connection that Kirk had been purposefully keeping hidden from Rasheeda and the general public. Yandy, who loves drama, finally snapped and told the truth. She disclosed that Kirk's secret lover was not just any person, but someone he had known for a long time and had grown to truly like. It was more than just a betrayal, though. This was an emotional bond that had lasted for years while Rasheeda remained at home taking care of their kids and running their businesses, because he was able to obtain a sense of connection from someone else that his wife did not supply. Kirk said he was living two lives. This was not a one-night stand or a brief affair. Rather, it developed over time with strong emotional bonds that he had kept hidden from everyone. Yandy is aware of the dire circumstances. What makes this story unique is that she thought it was time to share the truth because no one else knew it, and she could no longer keep it a secret. Rasheeda had to confront the most agonizing reality conceivable after believing she had the ideal marriage. When she found out that Kirk, the man she had dated for years and who was the father of her children, had been leading a second life, you can only imagine how surprised she was. Kirk had been keeping their relationship a secret for too long. The world saw Rasheeda's life fall apart as she struggled to deal with the heartache, the anger, the agony, and the awful news. Supporters wondered if Rasheeda would be able to forgive Kirk, how she would respond, and if their marriage would end. Rasheeda had always been a symbol of strength and elegance, but this insight cast doubt on all that she had fought so hard to achieve. Now that her stronghold was collapsing, Rasheeda had to face the treachery head-on around Kirk and their family. As the world watched and the cameras rolled, she attempted to make sense of what had happened, wondering if she would ever be able to forgive Kirk and trust him again. The audience sympathized with her after such a big betrayal, but they were also curious to see how she would respond. Would she continue to be with Kirk, or would this be the last straw that led to their marriage's demise? When Yandy disclosed that the covert relationship was more than a passing fling, but rather a profound emotional bond that may transform Kirk and Rasheeda's lives, destiny took an unexpected turn. Yandy's remarks served as a warning to all parties concerned that this was not a casual contact, not just an admission. Over time, feelings that were far more complex than anyone could have predicted emerged from this union. It was no simple thing. It was more than just physical attraction, action, or a moment of weakness. Kirk had been caught between two worlds, his family life with Rasheeda and the emotional pleasure he found in his covert relationship. The fact that Kirk was hiding more than just a relationship, a side of himself that Rasheeda was ignorant of, is what makes this story so compelling. The clandestine relationship's strong emotional content made it harder for everyone involved to process. This story was made much more difficult by Kirk's affections for two women. It was not only about the physical act of cheating, but also about the time, effort, feelings, and emotional commitment he put into this previous relationship, as well as the fallout. Everyone is in disbelief at Yandy's unexpected announcement and the ensuing fallout. In this complicated story, everyone is eagerly awaiting the next installments. Is it possible for Kirk and Rasheeda to save their marriage, or has the trust been irreparably ruined? Kirk, who was once seen to be unbeatable, is now dealing with the fallout from his deeds. Rasheeda has to pick up the pieces of her heartbreak while Kirk's reputation is ruined. Previously a source of hostility and rivalry, Yandy's relationship with Kirk is currently being scrutinized because of Yandy's choice to reveal. It's not only about her own destiny. Everyone involved will surely be impacted by the fallout from this controversy. Yandy's role in this situation is far from over. This is when it all comes full circle because, despite her telling the truth, the fallout from her actions is only now beginning to show. Rasheeda has undoubtedly experienced emotional distress, and people are curious to see how she will respond. Will she stay with Kirk for the sake of their children and their years together, or will she break up with the man who betrayed her trust? The next developments in Kirk's story concerning Yandy and Rasheeda are, you guessed it, the series of events that started after Yandy Smith revealed Kirk's covert link was unimaginable. This betrayal has caused a great deal of emotional distress and will only increase the stress on everyone involved. Everyone is wondering if Kirk and Rasheeda can still salvage their marriage after hearing such devastating news, or if the damage has already been done. The trust that once held their relationship together has vanished, and it's unclear if it can ever be totally restored. She felt she had a strong foundation, a devoted husband, and the ideal family, but now that foundation has fallen apart, leaving her to pick up the pieces of her broken heart. Rasheeda is renowned for her strength, perseverance, and determination. She has surmounted challenges before, and now she must face the most challenging. But after such a serious betrayal, can Kirk really turn his life around? People are waiting for him to come clean and show genuine remorse. Kirk's reputation has also taken a serious hit. The once untouchable guy who built a solid image as a loving husband and father is now entangled in a scandal that has the potential to ruin everything he has worked so hard to accomplish. His betrayal has harmed Rasheeda, and it has also damaged his relationship with his former fans. The secret relationship has altered the entire plot. She is no stranger to controversy, but by revealing the secret, she has made everyone face harsh realities that are difficult to alter. Although Yandy has always been a tough woman, she now has to deal with the fallout from her actions. Would people who think she went too far focus on her, or would she be hailed as a hero for expressing the truth? Yandy's role in this drama is definitely not over, and the fallout from her revelation will continue to develop in unanticipated ways. What complicates matters further is the emotional toll it has had on all parties. It's not just about the public show. It's about real people dealing with real emotions. The difficulties of romantic relationships are being navigated by Kirk, Yandy, and Rasheeda. Both forgiveness and treachery. We can't help but wonder what we would do if we were in their shoes as we watch this drama play out. Would we forgive the person who deceived us, or would we give up everything we fought so hard to accomplish? They all need to process their grief, share their tales, and make decisions. The future of Kirk and Rasheeda's marriage is still up in the air, And if they decide to pursue healing, it will be a challenging and drawn-out journey. Making apologies is not as crucial as repairing the damaged trust and deciding whether to proceed together or separately. Yandy's dilemma is whether she can stay friends with Rasheeda after revealing such a harsh truth to her. Will the two women be able to work this out, or will their tension become intolerable? The strangest part is that this is just the beginning. The consequences of Yandy's disclosure will continue for a long time. It's unclear if Kirk and Rasheeda's marriage will survive this betrayal or if they will split up for good. The public will be watching every action they do and every statement they make for hints about how their relationship will develop. Will Yandy be viewed as brave for telling the truth, or will she be chastised for igniting controversy? In the upcoming weeks and months, these questions will be addressed, but one thing is certain: the story is far from over. There are still many depths to be explored in this drama, and the world is waiting for the next chapter. Now we want to know what you think will happen next. Do you believe Kirk and Rasheeda can still make amends, or is this the end? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. This tale has touched a lot of people, and the conversation is only beginning. Remember to subscribe for more updates as we continue to follow the numerous twists and turns of this magnificent story. The drama is just beginning, so you won't want to miss what happens next. Do you think Yandy was right to tell the truth, or should she have said nothing?